G'day and welcome to another edition of the Advocate Footy Wrap. We're here at a dreary Ulverston Coley. The Tassie Mariners are just about to warm up behind us. I wouldn't like to be training in those conditions. What are you wearing?
Mate, so look, take a break from the AFL hustle and bustle this week, mate. FA Cup weekend, Arsenal v Aston Villa. I'm a very big Gunners man.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll be cheering them on in the early hours of Sunday morning. So yeah, go the Gunners. Go the Gunners.
We'll move on to the TSL later. We'll focus on the NWFL first. Coley, first game. What is it? Tell me.
NWFL this week. Devonport versus Burnie this week. So the what do you call it? The minor coastal derby.
Yeah, minor coastal
just before the major coastal derby. But always anticipate. Devonport won their first meeting this year.
Smashed them. I was
at
there.
West Park.
Yep.
They were impressive that week, Devonport.
Oh, I thought that first round at Devonport were a finals-bound team. They've slipped up thereafter, but a stronger performance over the last couple of weeks, and obviously with a win against Smithton too. So they should get the chocolates here against Burnie.
Yeah, look, Burnie, it's no secret they're struggling a bit for numbers at the moment. They're just getting the teams on the park each week, and they're doing a good job now. Andrew Bacon's certainly a good coach and pretty positive in what he says each week. But look, I think Devonport might just have a bit too much class over the field for this weekend at the Oval. Next game, big game. Ulverston here at home against the undefeated, the reigning champs, Wynyard.
Sounds delightful. I'll be here.
Now, obviously, round one this year, Wynyard gave Ulverston a fearful hiding.
96 points.
So it would be fair to say that the whole Ulverston forward line was missing that day. No Sculthorpe, no Lenton.
No Rodman?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he might not have been playing, but anyway.
Ponsonby probably?
Yeah, no Ponsonby, so they had a very...
Definitely no Travis Davies.
No, definitely no Trav Davies back, so look, Ulverston are certainly going to be better than what they were in round one. Wynyard they're going okay. Wouldn't say they're not doing anything.
Haven't lost a game.
No, they haven't lost
a game. 18 months.
Okay, they're going okay. But Zach Smith's now having a crack at Burnie, seeing how he goes there. These colder months, they might look at resting one or two players, soon. But not for this game. I think Errol will be keen to prove another point on Saturday.
Yeah, interesting. I penciled this one a while back for a game that Wynyard might lose their first game in a year and a half. But Robins, their form's been just mediocre the last few weeks. Rodman gave them one almighty spray at quarter time at West Park. It was one for the ages there, Coley, last week.
Yeah, and he wasn't happy in the loss to Latrobe either. They were quite poor that day. The margin probably flagged them a little bit. I thought they were certainly the second best team by a long way that day. So I think Wynyard will continue on, but it'll be certainly closer than the round one.
East and Latrobe at Girdlestone Park. We assume that Latrobe will just win this one?
I've watched Latrobe for the last 2 weeks. First time I've seen them all year. For the last 2 weeks, very impressive team. Certainly a different looking team now under Wade Anthony. When you watch them under Dale Perry, sweeping forward, just kick goals after 20-25 goals would be half the course. Not this year. This is a different Latrobe team. They're prepared to get the in and under ball. Yeah,
the one thing I noticed is they're not as quick with their ball movement, but they're still contested kings, and they're still pretty silky with their skills. So they're going to be right there at the point of the year.
I expect them to have a pretty good win here over East, I think. Certainly very impressed by Corey Bissett up forward for the Demons this year. I think he's been quite a recruit and has a good set of hands, can take a really strong grab, so he could be in for another big day out against the under fire East defence.
Yes. Last game in the NWFL?
We're up to Smithton, where the Saints take on Penguin. Now, I watched Smithton on Saturday. I think everyone knows that wins are going to be at a premium for the Saints this year. But their effort on Saturday against Latrobe couldn't be faulted. Really had a crack. Really, went in for the hard ball against some really hard and Latrobe bodies. And after the game, Aaron Touchworth was pretty happy. Unfortunately, I got a couple of injuries throughout the game. Poor old Scotty Blissard, Soup, dislocated his right shoulder very badly.
He's coming up to play his 300 or 350. Is it 300 or 350? He's coming up to a big milestone very soon.
Whatever it is, it's probably on hold for a little bit. I reckon old Soupy might be out for a few weeks. They'll dislocate shoulder. So Penguin, they're They've just gone off the boil a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah, well, and let's not forget, prior to their win against Smith in round 1 this year, they lost all 4 games against the Saints last year. Saints are a better side down in Circular Head too, as the Seagulls...
Bloody Seagulls.
Go crazy out in the middle. Tassie Mariners just stirring them up. Anyway, we'll get back to the footy. We think Penguin will get the chocolates.
Yes.
And I think we're going to move inside for the TSL, Carly.
You're bloody cold, aren't
I'm freezing out here.
Okay, let's go inside. Right, because of Jordan's being a bit soft, we've had to move inside next to the wood eater just down there. Thanks to the Olsen Footy Club for letting us inside.
I could settle in here.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is cosy. This is bloody cosy. But anyway, we've got footy to talk about, Jordan.
Yeah.
And it's we're moving on to the TSL now. We've obviously got the big coastal derby between Devonport and Burnie at the Oval on Saturday afternoon. Now, Burnie, big win last week. Beat a genuinely good side last week, didn't they?
I was there, very impressive. Obviously they play the ground a lot better than any other team in the competition, considering it's their home ground, but they had 8 more scoring shots than North. They smashed them in contested possession. They just looked like a better side on the night.
Okay.
I know North were missing Chris Tarrant, who will feature large come finals, but Zach Smith played his first game for the Dockers, was sensational, and obviously Cameron Cloak straightens them up a bit, and he nullified Big Rosendale.
Big Rooser.
Just sheer body size. So they were very impressive. And on the other hand, our Northern Magpies went down and were handed a footy lesson by the Southern Magpies.
Yeah, look, Glenorchy are obviously a little bit of an unknown to us up here because we haven't seen them play, but clearly they are a very good team, the Glenorchy Magpies. Obviously lost Cornelius from last year, but that hasn't bothered them at all. They're firing on all cylinders at the moment. I think Devonport copped the full brunt of that, and they took a bit of a weakened team, Devonport, down there. Obviously, McNabb's out with a hamstring injury. So Simmons is out. Byard, Croton was suspended, and Mitch Thorpe's ankle, I think, gave him a few problems as well. So
Sammy Hess as well.
Yeah, Sammy Hess.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well done,
I'm sure he's watching.
But so they took a weakened side down, but really got taken to the cleans, I think, by a very good Glenorchy team.
What can we expect this time around then? Obviously, Burnie won the first Coastal Derby in the season opener by about 9 to 10 goals. Can we see a closer game? Can Devonport win?
No, I don't think Devonport can win, and I genuinely think Burnie are a better team than what they were in round 1.
Yeah,
which is going to cause Mitch Thorpe a few concerns at the not the selection table, just trying to work out matchups. I think Burnie are a very hard team to match up on, and I think Burnie will win this. Given us a decent day weather-wise, I think they could win this quite easily.
Couldn't agree more. Finally, good call, bad call.
It's back this week.
Who's got the new ball?
You've got the new ball this week, Jordan.
Fair enough too.
Jordan, with the Kookaburra 4-piece. Now, I'm led to believe that at the start of the season, you predicted Devonport to win the TSL flag.
Oh no!
Are you looking at? Are you? Look, even the members at the Olsen Footy Club are looking at you with complete disdain. Now that's a bit silly now, isn't it? Good call, bad call.
Premature call on my behalf. Got a bit carried away with their pre-season form, and probably got a bit seduced by Mitch Thorpe, Nick Pearce, and Aaron McNabb all rolling around that same forward line call. So, no, I'll put my hand up. I was completely wrong with that. They look like probably finals bound, but probably a couple of years off a premiership team. So, thanks for bringing that one up, Colin.
That's okay.
Really appreciate that. Just spoke about Glenorchy. They're down the south of the state, out of
mine. You were
correct. They may as well. You may as well give top spot to Glenorchy now, given their cushy ride. They play Tigers 3 times. They play Hobart City 3 times. They play Clarence, who is no good, 3 times.
Good call. They, I think. Just give them, if there's a prize for top spot on the TSL out at the end of the season, give it to them now. It's all over. They don't play North Launceston until round 16.
Wow.
They can go into that game 15 and zip.
Correct.
Pretty much.
When do they play Burnie?
Round 18.
Oh no.
Now, if ever there's an excuse to say, let's stop this bloody roster and let's have an even bloody roster. Where each team plays each other twice. I mean, dear me, we try and get footy as even as possible, but this draw isn't even.
No, it's not.
And there's plenty of good teams up in the north this year. Well, actually, there's only Burnie, two really good ones. But there's a few rubbish teams down Hobart. I don't know if you genuinely get the top 5 at the end of the year with this draw. I think if you have an even draw, bang, no no arguments.
So everyone plays one another twice. Yeah. Bit more travel.
Home and away.
Bit more travel, but yeah.
It's we're trying to run a professional statewide league here, people. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Couldn't agree more, Coley. It's been good.
Yeah, it's been fun to catch up again.
Chew the fat again, mate.
I can sit here all day. I might go get a frothy at the bar.
Well, just put my $2 down for a 10 ounce.
Yep, let's go.
See you again next week.
Go Gunners.